a time when humanity was not alone on this planet. There were other intelligent, capable, and remarkably similar to us. They were Neanderthals, our ancient cousins who roamed the earth long before modern humans claimed it as their own. In their rugged, ice-covered world, Neanderthals built a life that would ultimately intertwine with ours in ways we are only beginning to understand. Neanderthals emerged around 400,000 years ago, primarily in Europe and parts of Western Asia. They were a hardy species, perfectly adapted to the harsh climates of the Ice Age. With stocky builds, robust bones, and larger noses, Neanderthals were designed to conserve heat and endure the cold. Their brains were as large as ours, if not larger, suggesting a capacity for complex thought and problem-solving. But Neanderthals weren't just brutish cave dwellers. Recent discoveries have painted a far richer picture of their lives. They crafted tools with precision, made clothing to survive the cold, and even created art. In caves across Europe, from Spain to France, archaeologists have found evidence of cave paintings and decorated shells, hinting at a capacity for symbolic thinking and possibly even spirituality. They were also skilled hunters. Using sophisticated tools and tactics, Neanderthals hunted large animals like mammoths and bison. They worked in groups, using their strength and intelligence to bring down prey that would provide for their communities. Their diet wasn't limited to meat. They gathered plants, fruits, and nuts, demonstrating a versatile approach to survival. Socially, Neanderthals were not so different from us. They lived in small, tight-knit groups and took care of each other. Evidence shows that they buried their dead, sometimes with tools and flowers, indicating a belief in an afterlife or a deep respect for their kin. They also showed compassion. Skeletons have been found with signs of injuries that had healed, suggesting that the injured were cared for rather than abandoned. The overlap between Neanderthals and modern humans began around 60,000 years ago, when Homo sapiens started migrating out of Africa into Europe and Asia. Initially, these two species coexisted, but over time, the Neanderthals began to disappear. The reasons for their extinction, around 40,000 years ago, are still debated among scientists. Some theories suggest that climate change played a role, while others point to competition with Homo sapiens for resources. However, the most intriguing aspect of our interaction with Neanderthals is the evidence of interbreeding. Genetic studies have revealed that non-African humans carry between 1% and 2% Neanderthal DNA. This means that Neanderthals didn't just vanish, they became a part of us. This genetic legacy influences traits in modern humans, from immune system responses to skin and hair characteristics. As we dig deeper into our past, we find that Neanderthals were not an inferior species, but a parallel branch of humanity with their own unique adaptations and achievements. They had a culture, they cared for each other, and they faced challenges head-on. Their story is not just a chapter in our history. It is a shared lineage that continues to shape who we are today. Yet the mainstream narrative often overlooks the full significance of Neanderthals. There's a tendency to downplay their contributions and paint them as mere stepping stones to our own success. This view not only diminishes their legacy, but also ignores the complex interplay of species that shaped our world. By understanding Neanderthals better, we can appreciate the diversity and resilience that define humanity's story. Their extinction is a mystery shrouded in theories and speculations. Did they succumb to the harsh climatic shifts of the last ice age? Were they outcompeted by the more adaptable Homo sapiens? Or was it a combination of factors, including diseases and diminishing resources? Some even suggest more contentious theories, hinting at a deliberate push by our ancestors to eliminate competition. These ideas stir the imagination and challenge the conventional wisdom taught in schools. Neanderthals are more than survivors. They were innovators. Their tool-making skills were advanced, with evidence of crafted spears, knives, and scrapers. These tools were not just functional, they were finely made, reflecting a deep understanding of materials and techniques. They used fire, not only for warmth and cooking, but also in complex processes like hafting, where they attach stone points to wooden shafts to create effective hunting weapons. Moreover, their use of pigments and possible body adornments suggests a sense of identity and aesthetics. Imagine Neanderthals decorating themselves with ochre and wearing jewelry made from bones and shells. These practices hint at a form of communication and social structure that is profoundly human. Chat. In their final days, as the last Neanderthal communities faded, their genes lived on in us. This mingling of bloodlines speaks to a connection that goes beyond competition and conflict. It suggests moments of cooperation, mutual respect, and even love. These interactions left a permanent mark on our genetic makeup, reminding us that we carry a part of them with us. Their disappearance, around 40,000 years ago, marks one of the most intriguing chapters in human history. While mainstream science attributes their extinction to a combination of climate change, competition with modern humans, and possibly disease, other perspectives propose that the Neanderthals' fate was sealed by more direct confrontations. The interbreeding that occurred between Neanderthals and Homo sapiens could be seen as a blending of strengths, but also as a survival strategy in the face of dwindling numbers and resources. The legacy of the Neanderthals is a testament to human resilience and adaptability. Their story challenges the simplistic narrative of linear progress and highlights the rich tapestry of human evolution. They were not simply an early version of us, they were a distinct and capable people whose ways of life, innovations, and interactions with Homo sapiens profoundly influenced our shared history. Understanding Neanderthals in this light forces us to reconsider what it means to be human. It broadens our perspective on survival, adaptation, and the nature of our ancient connections. It also prompts us to reflect on how we view other cultures and peoples today, urging a greater respect for diversity and a deeper appreciation for the complexities of our past. In the grand mosaic of human evolution, Neanderthals represent a crucial piece. Their story, though often overshadowed by our own, is one of endurance, ingenuity, and profound humanity. As we uncover more about their lives, we gain insights not only into their world, but also into our own. The Neanderthals' legacy is etched in our DNA, a silent reminder of a time when humanity was a shared journey of multiple paths converging into one. This intricate dance between Neanderthals and modern humans is a story of survival, adaptation, and interconnection. It challenges us to look beyond the simple labels of primitive or advanced and see the Neanderthals for what they truly were, a resilient, intelligent, and resourceful people who navigated a world as complex and challenging as our own. Their legacy, embedded in our very genes, calls us to honor their place in the human story and to recognize the enduring bonds that link us all across time.